with Primwell, who was very, very slow to stride. Whipped round at the start. They haven't been called back. They go down towards the first. It's a line of 4 as they take the first, over which Muse led. And it's Muse who has the edge. To Bimsey in second place. Large Action the inside, and then Theatreworld clear of right winner Moorish. And Primwell a long, long way adrift. And Primwell just taking the second flight of hurdles now. He's taking it safely. Large Action the inside of Muse, and then Bimsey there, the 1, 2, 3. Then Theatreworld, followed by Ripe Win, and then Moorish. And 20 lengths adrift is Primwell. Come down towards the third, and Muse gains the day now. Muse the leader. To Large Action, and then Bimsey. Muse, Large Action, Bimsey, then Theatreworld, Ripe Win, Moorish. And running around in his own time is Primwell. Give some indications to how far the second favourite is behind as they swing past the stands. It's about 10 lengths adrift now. It's Muse who shows the way. To Large Action, Muse and Large Action 1 and 2, then Bimsey and Theatreworld 3 and 4, and then Ripe Win and Moorish and Primwell. Swing left-handed, race away out into the country and towards flight number 4 as they go to it. It's Muse and Large Action. Muse, Large Action, and then Bimsey, followed by Theatreworld and Ripe Win and Moorish. And Primwell has caught him up a bit, but our leader there, Muse, galloping with a lot of resolution that he's shown. He's won over £160,000 in winner place prize money, grand sort of horse. Bimsey's in second place. Large Action, a $250,000 the inside, touches down in third, and Jamie Osborne really going the shortest way here. Theatreworld, a horse with really good acceleration, sits 4. Large Action 5 to 4. Primwell 7 to 2. Bimsey is 5 to 1. Theatreworld at 11 to 2, jumping in fourth place. Ripe Win going well for Norman Williamson, racing 5. And these are a long way clear of Moorish, who's behind Primwell now. Swing left-handed halfway in the bonus sprint Bula hurdle. And it's Muse who leads. To Bimsey in second, and then Large Action the inside sitting third. Then we have Theatreworld, and this Ripe Win is getting closer now as they cross the next, and it's a little change in the order. It's still Muse who has it. To Bimsey on the outside swinging along. Large Action close enough, so to Theatreworld. Then we've got Ripe Win, and detached by 10 to 12 is Primwell at the top of the hill now on this long swinging run to the second last, and it's Muse who still has it. Muse who has the edge to Bimsey in second. They've kicked about 4 clear of Large Action. Then Theatreworld and Ripe Win just being pushed along by Norman now at the top of the hill down towards the second last. Muse, Paul Holly the inside. Black and yellow is Bimsey and Graham Bradley. Then comes Large Action, then Theatreworld, and then Ripe Win. Come down towards the second last. It's Muse, 14 to 1 in the lead. Goes to the top of it. Bimsey on the outside. Then we've got Large Action, the blue colours, the inner. Now this Theatreworld is getting closer, getting competitive. Ripe Win is closing in on them. Any one of the 5 could win. Large Action swinging through, has got the run of the race surely to come through next to the inside rail to come and take it. It's Large Action, the pink cap, black and yellow colours, Bimsey. Theatreworld, then Muse can find no more, and then Ripe Win. They've still got one more flight of hurdles left to jump. But Jamie Osborne has got time to fiddle with the goggles, but Bimsey's coming at it, back at him. They come down towards the final flight. It's Large Action on the right, on the left is Bimsey. They've pulled clear of Theatreworld, come down towards the final flight now. And as they jump it, it's Large Action. He comes to it, jumps it well. 2 in second place, Bimsey, clear of Theatreworld in third. And it's Large Action flat to the boards, but he's going to take his 14th race. Bimsey's trying to come back at him. There's only a length at the line, but Large Action wins. Bimsey is in second. Coming home third is Theatreworld, and then we have Muse from the clouds. Primwell came home to beat Ripe Win, and behind Ripe Win was Moorish. And so the result of this bonus sprint Bula hurdle, it's a win for number 1 Large Action in the colours, the 5 to 4 favourite in the colours of Mr. B.T. Stuart Brown, his third winner over 2 mile 1 furlong here at Cheltenham, trained by Oliver Sherwood and ridden by Jamie Osborne, for whom he is the 46th winner of the season. Second horse home was number 6 Bimsey, the man of Graham Bradley. Pestered this horse all the way, but this fella had the answers here, this 8-year-old. And the third horse home is number 5 Theatreworld, but that's no good for each way backers. Only 7 took part in this bonus sprint Bula hurdle. Well, it's gone to Large Action.
Well, it all looks easy afterwards, but he's a funny old horse, this. Bowled along in front, Jamie Osborne made sure they went a good gallop. He's just about the best judge of pace there is riding, Jamie. Made sure that they go in a good clip. Then Muse took it off of them, and there looked to be 2 or 3 going as well, if not better than him, as they jumped the second last and headed round for home, and then all of a sudden came right back onto the bridle. Picked them up just as they run down to the second last. Muse still just being pushed along there by poor Holly. Bimsey travelling particularly well on the outside, and Jamie Osborne making sure nobody gets up his inside on the eventual winner, Large Action. Just have a look at Pridwell. He's only just jumped that hurdle now. He ran on really well. Right wind, never travelled, jumped ordinarily, I thought, and even allowing for the fact he hasn't run for a while. I think you're going to be asking a lot to get much closer to this Large Action next time they run. As they turn for home, he loves it here, Large Action, picked up the bridle for Jamie, and Graham Bradley just pushing, niggling, knew that he couldn't actually go and take this horse at any time. He was almost flat to the board without actually having to go for his stick, and at the last, unless the leader makes a terrible blunder, he's always going to be playing second fiddle. That didn't happen. Jamie Osborne just got him back on the bridle, got in close, jumped it like the hurdler he is, and then it was just a question of just keeping him going up the hill. Old Bimsey just ran in behind him just for a few strides. Graham Bradley then pulled him out. We saw him to very good effect on Ardwolf last Saturday. Wasn't quite too